but it's a different beast from that other great work, writes Vikram Murthi. Almost 20 years ago, methodical detective Lester Freamon doled out this, paraphrased, piece of advice on an episode of The Wire: you follow drugs, you get drug addicts and drug dealers. But you start to follow the money, you don't know where it will take you. More like this: 13 TV shows to watch in April. Why The Wire is the 21st century's greatest series. The enduring obsession with Watergate. That line encapsulates journalist and television writer David Simon's modus operandi as a D. From shows like The Wire and Treme, through miniseries like Generation Kill and Show Me a Hero, all the way to the criminally underrated The Deuce, Simon and his writing/producing partner George Pelecanos have committed to depicting the wide-reaching systemic rot of institutional failure and corrupt. Credit: Paul Schiraldi/HBO. Their latest miniseries, We Own This City, based on the book of the same name by Baltimore Sun reporter Justin Fenton, chronicles the real-life story of the Baltimore Police Department's Gun Trace Task Force, GTTF, an elite unit that ruled the city like a roving gang of T. They wrongfully searched civilians and stole money from them, planted drugs and guns, and generally acted with brutal impunity, all with the protection of a badge. In 2017, all 8 members of the GTTF were arrested on charges of federal racketeering, and all were eventually sentenced to multiple years in prison. It remains a shocking scandal that not only laid bare the ruthless behavior of officers hired to serve and protect the citizenry, but also the political failures that allow such behavior to continue unfettered, as well as the devastating judicial, legislative, and social effects their actions had. Simon and Pelecanos primarily follow GTTF ringleader Wayne Jenkins, Jon Bernthal, a formerly wide-eyed officer who slowly became inured to the casual corner-cutting and unlawful searches and arrests that fellow cops preached as conventional wisdom. His devolution into an aggressive thug serves as the series' backbone, but per their wand, Simon and Pelecanos branch out laterally across multiple different fields. They track Nicole Steele, Wunmi Mosaku, a Department of Justice lawyer in the Civil Rights Division examining the Baltimore Police Department in the aftermath of the death of Freddie Gray in police custody in 2015 and subsequent protests. There's also Sean Suter, Jamie Hector, a homicide detective who was formerly in plainclothes units alongside the likes of Jenkins but now prefers systematic investigative work that involves community policing, as well as the multiple FBI agents and Narcotics Task Force investigators tracking the G.